Hello and welcome to Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. I am Mr. Randy, and we're here today with the final pour episode. It's very unfortunate to see you go, my friend, but here we are. If you're new to the channel, hello, welcome. Come on in. Get comfortable. All my returning viewers, you know how we do. Come on in. Let's get on with it, shall we? So this is a third part in a three-part series that Mr. Randy does when he's reviewing a whiskey, libations of sorts. The final pour, thusly known as the last pour of the bottle, we're going to pour that in a glass, which we're going to go ahead and go do right now. Why are we waiting, right? So part 3, final pour, we're going to have the final pour right here, right now, and then we're going to compare it to the first pour, which is episode 1, which is called Off the Rip. Off the Rip, I get the bottle home, crack it open, pour it in a glass, have my first impressions, and share it with you because I love you. Part 2, called Full Review, because right about here, hopefully right about here, we're going to stop. Hopefully we're going to stop. We're going to give it time, about 2 weeks maybe, tops. We're going to let this whiskey libation spirit walk around a bit, let it think its life over for a moment, and decide what it wants to be when it grows up. And I'm going to go on the internet, the dangerous wild, wild west of the internet. And I'm going to try and find as much information as I possibly can, dredge it all back here, put it in a timely format of less than 10 minutes, which I have not been making that mark lately. I apologize. And then present it to you, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. But here we are, final pour, Old Forester, Signature 100. There you go. On the nose. It's still got a good nose. It does seem like it might be turned down maybe just a notch, but it's still a really good nose. It's very sweet and cinnamon spicy. I'm slurring a little bit. Your anagrams are showing, Mr. Lecter. So you can see it's still got some pretty good viscosity, even at, ooh, look at that, that's nice. Yeah, it's really holding its own throughout this. This is a 750. It's really holding its own from the first pour to the last pour. That is the Old Forester quality. Now, I didn't care much for the, the 1910 and the 1920. When it came to the 1910, I liked the Woodford Reserve Double Oaked a lot better than the 1910. So many people out there say that the 1910 is superior than the Double Oaked Woodford Reserve. I beg to differ on that one, my friend. It's a very beautiful nose. Still holds pretty strong. If you get real deep in it, oh, it's still got some strength. Still got some strength. You get the ethanol is still kicking, and it is definitely carrying that pininess. Ooh. Still a really good nose. Let's go ahead and get on the palate. Palate seems a bit softer, and the that bite of the 100 proof is sort of toned down a little bit. That sweet but spicy cinnamon sort of flair has mellowed out. I mean, it's there, but it's like, it's just enough to let you know that, you know, this old dog still got some bite in it. It's really nice. Let me get one more on the palate. Ooh. 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 So there is a bit of a flare up. That second one was better than the first. That second one had a flare up. The whole entire tongue is sort of numb. It like flash in the pan, and the whole tongue is numb. A little bit on the roof of the mouth. The cheeks are starting to feel it too. About a 2 on the heat in the back. It's about cranked up to a 2, or turned down to a 2. Looks very nice. Old Forester does it once again. Well, I mean, they've always done it. So let's go ahead and get a finish on this. Excuse me. Just a moment. Some of that, excuse me, just a moment. Some of that went down the wrong tube, I think. Still plenty of spice on that finish. There's more on that finish. If you work that finish, you can get more out of it than you do on the palate. The cheeks are really getting kind of numb. Barely feeling it on the lips right now. Probably got like a 2 creeping up to a 3 on the heat in the back. That's nice. It's still a really good finish. Just don't try and breathe it in. That's not a good. I don't recommend it. I have no idea how that happened. First I had the hole in my lip, now I have the hole in my throat, esophagus closing flaps. Whatever it may be. So now majority of the character profiles have dissipated, giving way to massive amounts of effects. I think the flavor characters sort of like make the effects seem a little less, but once the flavor characters go away, you're left with all of the effects, and that's what I'm getting right now. The cheeks are still relatively numb, pushing a 3 out of 5 for that intensity. The tongue is less than a 2, but a good solid 1. The heat on the back has turned down to about a 2. Maybe there's just something wrong with my cheeks, because I'm always getting that sort of, that effect seems to hit that on the very end. Oh, there it is. Anyways, let us know what you think about Old Forester Signature 100 in the comments. And as always, thanks for stopping by here at Mr. Randy's Wine and Spirits. This is a good one.